Hello, everybody, and welcome to German class. And in today's lecture, we are going to cover up about the conjunctions. Conjunction. So you must have heard this word in English also. We also call it as connector. So there are two alternative names. One is conjunction and another is connector. Right? In English also we have this topic. Just to revise, just to give you a definition. So what is conjunction or what is a connector? That means a word that is used for joining other words, phrases, or a sentence or adjectives. So any word which can join any word, any phrase, any sentence, or any adjective, or any other part of the sentence, that is known as conjunctions, right? So in German also we have conjunctions. Let's see. In today's lecture we are going to cover up our conjunction while we call it, we the pronunciation is while means because. First of all, you should know the meaning of it. What does this mean? This means because. And this while we use whenever there is a reason of something. So you need to note down two things. One is we use whenever I'm using because and there is a reason uh, behind it, then I will use while. So while is a connector, while is a conjunction in German. All right. Now here I have taken one sentence. It says I'm not coming, and then there is a full stop for you, and I am sick, I am unwell. So I can see two sentences are here. One is I am not coming, and second is I am unwell, I am sick. So two sentences are there. This is first sentence and this is second sentence. And the question says connect these two sentences. Like so far it is not connected because I can see a full stop here. So one full stop is given here. So full stop denotes that there are two different sentences, but I need to join these two sentences, and I need to make a single sentence out of it. So what do you think? Which conjunction shall I use here? So the only conjunction which I use is because. And because I'm showing the reason why I'm not coming, because I'm sick. So I am not coming because I am sick, right? So now I have made one sentence out of two sentences. So what is the meaning of conjunction? Conjunction means a word which joins two sentences. So this is a conjunction here which has joined the first sentence and the second sentence, and we have we have removed the full stop. So full stop will not be there. Now this was about English. What is in German? If I talk about German, like here, ich komme nicht, ich is I, komme is come, nicht is not. So I'm not coming. And then ich bin krank. Ich is I, bin is am, and krank is sick. So again, two sentences are given, and we need to join with the help of a conjunction. So which conjunction shall I use in German? It should be while. But you need to observe, you need to follow two things. If you are writing a sentence in German, then you need to follow two things. Two rules are there basically. So rule number one, it says remove full stop. Remove full stop. So that is, that we do in English also. But here it is mandatory to write a comma before the conjunction. Like there shall be a comma before while. So here is while, and I should write a comma here. And the second point, okay, you can remove full stop, put comma, and then there is a third rule as well. Then and there is a third rule as well, and the rule says the verb which is coming after conjunction, the verb after conjunction will go at the end of the sentence. So this is just the rule. I'll just discuss this rule in detail. For example, Like, I have also mentioned these things. When you use a subordinate conjunction, so whenever you are using a conjunction, the conjugated verb moves at the end of the clause. So the verb will go at the end of the sentence. For example, I am not coming. I am not coming. This is sentence one. And I am sick. So if I need to translate in German, I would say I am not coming. I am not coming. And then I will use a comma, and then I will use while. While is because. And the moment I will write because conjunction, this first rule I need to follow, that the verb will go at the end of the sentence. So these two things. So here is a verb am. So I sick am. So this am will come at the end of the sentence, right? The reason is while. So whenever I am using while, this am conjunction, am verb will go at the end of the sentence. So this is rule number one. You need to memorize this rule. And second rule says do not forget to place a comma. So we have already placed a comma before the subordinate conjunction. So before the conjunction, I need to place comma. So 2 points are there which you need to memorize. I would say 3 points are there. First, remove full stop. Remove full stop. Second says put a comma. Put a comma. And third is verb at the end. So, these three rules are the basic rule to use the conjunction while. So, whenever you are using while, you need to memorize these three rules, and then solve your questions. All right, now here it says ish is I, will, it is not English wala will, it is German will, which means want. I want, and it is a modal verb. For your kind information, it is a modal verb, and the verb is wollen. If you have revised, uh, if you have not revised modal verbs, I would suggest you to revise modal verbs. So, ich will, I want, in Deutschland, in Germany, studieren is study. So I want to study in Germany, because the model verb rule says the verb will go at the end of the sentence. So if I need to translate in German, the student will come at the end. But if I need to translate in English, this study will come here. So I want to study in Germany, and then there is a full stop for you. And then the second sentence says, Ich, I learn German. So two sentences are here. This is sentence one. I want to study in Germany. This is sentence one. And then the second sentence says, I learn German. Two sentences are given. Now, here, the point is, it is we sometimes we also need to interchange the sentences like here. And if I need to make a full sentence, I would say, I am learning German. I am learning German. And what is the reason behind it? Because because I want to study in Germany. So this would be a complete sentence. So here, in exam also, sometimes the second part of the sentence is the main clause. You sometimes need to interchange to make a meaningful sentence. So here is a conjunction for you. Because is while, and if I need to if I need to translate, if I need to frame a sentence in German, this want, the verb will go at the end of the sentence. So if I need to write in German, I would write, I am learning German. I am learning German, and I will put a comma here, and then I will write while is because. And the moment I'll write while, the verb will go at the end of the sentence. So I will write, I to study in Germany want. So want will come at the end of the sentence. Although to study shall also come, shall also with want. Okay, let's take directly these examples. So it would be ish learner, I'm sorry, ish learner Deutsch, ich lerne Deutsch, and then there is a comma, and while ich in Deutschland studieren will. Right, so this will I will write at the end of the sentence. Let's see one more example. It says their student is krank is sick. The student is sick. Air is he. Gate is goes. Nicht is not. In the Schule is school. So there are two sentences. This is sentence one, this is sentence two. I need to frame one single sentence. And what do you think? Which sentence shall I write first? Whether I shall write this sentence first or I shall write this sentence first, right? So obviously, this should be more meaningful if I write this sentence at first and this sentence at second. But here I also need to do two things. I cannot write he does not go to school because the student is unwell. The student is sick because here the noun is given and here the pronoun is given, but if I'm interchanging it, I need to check. I cannot write pronoun in the first sentence and the noun in the second sentence. So this also should be interchanged. So the perfect answer would be the student does not go to school because he is unwell, he is sick, right? So here I have interchanged these two sentences, and along with changing these two sentences I have interchanged the noun and pronoun also. So you also need to think this way. Then the correct answer would be like this sentence will come at first. I should write dear student geht nicht in die Schule, nicht in die Schule, and then there is a comma, and because is while, because, and the verb will go at the end of the sentence. Er krank ist. This ist will come at the end of the sentence. All right, another example says, ich suche im Internet. I'm searching in the internet. Ich brauche is need. Suche is search or looking for, looking into. So I'm searching in internet and I need information. So I'm searching in internet because I need information. So the moment I'll write while, what will be the impact? What will be the impact? The impact would be this need will go at the end of the sentence, and I need to remove this full stop and I should write comma here. So final answer would be ich suche im Internet, and then there is a comma, and then while ich Informationen, and then brauche will come at the end of the sentence, right? So this thing you need to learn. So if I translate it word to word, so the translation word to word would be, I am searching in internet, I'm searching in internet because I information need. So this would be word to word translation. So that is why we can never do word to word translation. It will be wrong in English, although it is correct in German, but it would be wrong in English. So that is why we should know all the rules when we are translating. All right, this is another example. It says meine Eltern. Meine Eltern is my parents. Fliegen. Fliegen is fly. Nach Paris. Paris is Paris. That is a capital of France. Sie wollen. Wollen is want. Sie is they. Eiffelturm. Eiffelturm is Eiffel Tower, right? So Eiffel Tower. Sehen. Sehen is see. So my parents are going to Paris. They want to see Eiffel Tower. Now, which conjunction shall I use here? If I need to correct these two sentences, because, right? And the moment I will write because, the verb wollen will go at the end of the sentence, and final answer would be meine Eltern fliegen nach Paris, and then there's a comma, weil sie Eiffelturm sehen. Sehen will. Sehen wollen. Wollen will come at the end of the sentence. So here it is after z. Here in question it is after z. But here I have written at the end of the sentence. All right. Um, Here another type of question which you can expect in exam. Type 2 question. And it says uh, choose the correct statement. First statement says where is we are gehen is go, we are going home, hause nach hause, we are going home, while because we sind are very tired, müde is tired. So we are gehen nach hause, we are going home, we are going home, and then comma is there, while is because. So we are going home because we are very tired. First statement. Second statement says we are going home because we very tired. And third statement says we are we are we are we are sind sehr müde. We are sind sehr müde. Sehr is very, müde is tired. While because where is we nach Hause gehen. Nach Hause gehen. Gehen is go. So I'm using because here, and verb is at the end. Okay. But here it says we are gehen nach Hause. We are going home because we are sehr müde sind. We very tired are. So here, first statement in English it is correct, but in German it is wrong. The reason is whenever I should write while, the verb should come at the end. Here it is not at the end. Here it is at the second position. This sind should come at the end. In second statement is also wrong. The reason is here the verb is not at all there. So the verb is missing in third sentence. That is completely wrong. It does not make any sense. And the fourth statement is absolutely correct. The fourth option is correct. The reason is here the verb is at the end. I have put a comma also, and I have used while, and it is making a sense, a meaningful meaning also. Hence fourth statement is absolutely correct. All right, here is another example for you. It says choose the correct statement, and four options are given to you: one, two, three, and four. First statement says Peter ist is eat einen Apfel. Peter is eating an apple. While is because er hat Hunger is hunger. So because he has hunger, he is hungry. So he's a lot of hunger. All right. He because he has hunger. Second says Peter hat hunger. Peter has hunger because er einen Apfel isst. Now here I have used while and the verb is also at the end, right? So you if you should not attempt the question just with the rule, you should also see the meaning. Although it is following the rule, like comma is there, verb conjunction is there, verb is also at the end, still it is wrong. The reason is here it says Peter has hunger because he is eating an apple. So it does not make any sense, right? Third statement says Peter isst einen Apfel. Peter is eating an apple while while is because Peter hunger hat. Now here the verb is at the end and also I have put a comma here. So Peter is eating an apple because he has hunger. And then fourth statement says Peter isst einen Apfel. Peter is eating an apple uh, while air hunger heart. Acha, in the third one, I'm sorry, see the third one, it says air. Air is he. He is eating an apple because Peter has hunger. So again, I gave you the example like in first sentence, it cannot be he, and here it is Peter, and here it says Peter and he. So the fourth statement is absolutely correct. It says Peter is eating an apple because he has hunger. So in the third statement, although everything is correct, the only thing is it says he is eating an apple because Peter is hungry. So and once again it does not make any sense. And the first statement is correct in English but not in German, hence this will not be the correct option. Only the fourth option would be correct. All right. Now here, the last example for you, it says choose the correct statement. Again, we have four options, but here all options are not so similar. Let's see. First says sie hat Geburtstag. She has Geburtstag. Tag is day. And which day? This is Geburtstag, like birthday. We have many tag like Montag. Montag is Monday. Guten Tag. Guten Tag is good day. So Tag is day, right? So Geburtstag is birthday. So she has birthday while because ich meiner Mutter eine Konzertkarte. Konzertkarte. Concert is concert only. Karte is card. That means ticket. Schenke. Schenke is gift. So she has birthday because I'm gifting my mother a, a concert ticket. Second says, meine Mutter hat Geburtstag. My mother has birthday because I am sending. Sending is at the end. I am sending her a concert card. Concert card. Concert card is concert ticket. Third says, ich schenke. I gift meiner Mutter eine Konzertkarte. Konzertkarte is concert ticket. So I gift my mother a concert ticket while because she hat Geburtstag. Now here while, if I have put while, this hat should be at the end, but here it is not at the end. And also if you observe, I have put a full stop here. There is no comma. And then last statement says ich schenke, I gift meiner Mutter, my mother, eine Konzertkarte. Uh, uh, while, I'm sorry, it should be comma here. Typing error is there, so here it should be a comma. While sie Geburtstag hat. So this would be the absolute correct statement. I'm gifting my mother. I'm gifting my mother a concert card because she has birthday. So first three statements are wrong. Only the fourth statement is absolutely correct. So just to revise that, while whenever you are using while, you need to follow three rules. One, remove full stop, and then second is put a comma, and then third is verb will come at the end, right? So these are the three rules which you need to keep in mind. I hope you must have learned something new in this lecture. And I would, at the end I would say, feel spaß. Spaß is have fun. Spaß is fun. Feel is a lot. So feel spaß, have a lot of fun. Danke, danke sehr, danke sehr. Sehr is thank you very much. So, and if you have any questions, you may ask, you may write, and all the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you.